Hi everyone, I'm Miss White and today I'm here to read you one of my favourite stories because today is World Book Day and that's a time where we get to celebrate all different kinds of stories and books. So, one of my favourite books growing up was The Rainbow Fish and it's by Marcus Pfister. I don't know if you can see the front, it's got a shiny cover that'll come in later. If you're part of my class, you'll know this story because we based our class charter off this book after we read it because we thought that it was good because it spoke about being kind and sharing things. So I'm going to read it for you this morning. So The Rainbow Fish. I'll try and so you can see the pictures. A long way out in the deep blue sea there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with silver sparkling scales among them. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call, "come and play with us." But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful and you have so many." Oops. "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset that he told all of his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the amazing, dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? He was now the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to a starfish. "I am really beautiful. Why doesn't anyone like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish, "but if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you might find the wise old octopus, and maybe she can help you." The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside. He couldn't see anything at all Then suddenly 2 eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I've been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves had told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." "I can't," said the Rainbow Fish. But the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales, my beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without one?" Suddenly he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The Rainbow Fish wavered. "Only one very, very small shimmery scale," he thought. "Maybe I wouldn't miss just one." Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out the smartest scale and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in amongst his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the Rainbow Fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the Rainbow Fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The Rainbow Fish shared his scales left and right. The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with shimmering, glittering scales, he at last felt home among the other fish. Finally, the Rainbow Fish had just one shimmering scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they called, "come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and as happy as a splash he swam off to join his friends. There we go. That's the end of the rainbow fish. I hope you enjoyed that story. Have a think today about what your favourite story is, maybe from when you were little, or what your favourite story is now, and see if you can share it with someone. Alright, bye guys!